Creepy cooler cabinets with cameras. Shop fridges will target you with ads based on what you look like. It shows on the screen the contents of the fridge inside while scanning faces. The technology uses this imagery to determine age and sex of the shopper at first, and then it will get worse. All about profiling. LCD screens then show personalized adverts based on this information. It claims to not store the information and does not radically profile customers. Oh, basically kind of like what Google does. And if anybody remembers Minority Report, if you watch that movie with Tom Cruise, he goes into a shop, a store, a clothing store, automatically it scans his face. It knows, you know, hey, I can't remember his name in there, but it knew his name. Would you like this today? It knows your buying habits. It knows what you buy. Exactly targeted, and this is what Google does. They know, like, you've been looking at this item on Amazon, and then when you go to other websites, they'll start showing that ad for that product because you looked at it, so you might be thinking about buying it. So if it keeps showing it to you, be like, oh yeah, I should buy that. Targeted ads. That's how Google made a lot of their money, majority of the money. Refrigerator doors in supermarkets are being replaced with LCD screens that can scan a shopper's face to show personalized pop-up adverts. Chicago-based Cooler Screens, that's what it's called, sells its products to stores which now show the food or drink available inside. However, they can also use the display specific adverts based on the physical characteristics of the shopper. So if it's a female or male, you know, you can advertise maybe shoes to the woman. You know, the male maybe advertise some beer. I don't know. The cameras in the screens are not designed to prevent theft. They will be, but instead are intended to give a personalized shopping experience through specific adverts. Supermarket chains such as Walgreens is believed to be testing the screens in half a dozen of the stores around the US. So for those watching on the show, we got a picture up here on screen. I gotta say, I do like the cleanliness of this because, you know, when you go to the freezer aisle in the shopping market, you can't really see some of the stuff. It's sitting on the shelf, not exactly straight. This is all flat, of course. You can see it. It's all nicely lit. You know exactly what's there. There's always pros and cons to technology. The technology scans a person's face to determine their sex and age and then displays the relevant animated adverts that marketing experts believe will be of interest. It is claimed the firm does not partake in ethnic or racial profiling and also does not store the data of an individual. I don't think so.
Think you can handle that?
The concept works in similar ways to target ads that come from Facebook and Google, but those sites require consent. Are you sure about that? And permission to be given to share such data with advertisers. Yeah, you know, the consent where you kind of just click I agree so you can actually just get to the damn website and do what you need to do. They make them so long so no one reads through them. And then there's a video at the bottom here I want to play because this gets into basically the profiling of for shoplifters or any other crime, because now they'll be able to integrate all this stuff in their systems. The article just said it wouldn't be used for that, but believe me, folks, it will.
What if you could stop retail crime before it happens by knowing the moment a shoplifter enters your store? Could you avoid a potentially dangerous situation? And what if you could know about the presence of violent criminals before they act? And what if you could easily identify missing children and victims of human trafficking? With Face First, you can stop crime before it starts.
Free
The world's
crime, maybe.
only patented enterprise
A more
retail
Minority
face
Report.
recognition platform proven to radically reduce crime and perform flawlessly across thousands of locations, making it the top choice for big box stores, department stores, grocery stores, pharmacies, and other retail operations. Reduced shrink, safer stores, and fast ROI.
I like how
all
it's
in
sold.
one turnkey solution.
So great.
Learn more at Face First.
No, it's one of those things. They're gonna put this stuff all over. You know, you could make the argument it's already there. That way, you know, let's just say you maybe got framed for something that wasn't you, but they that you did, but they decided you did. It's on your profile, so it goes into the system. Oh, watch this guy. He stole something before, and it it doesn't go into specific details, of course. But again, you were maybe even vindicated, and then better watch this guy. It's still going to put an exclamation mark on you. Your life can be ruined that way. And this leads nicely right into the next article here.
Arizona.
Japanese startup unveils creepy Minority Report style AI that can spot shoplifters before they steal. So some more stuff here. AI systems by Japan startup VAC can spot suspicious behavior such as fidgeting. Staff can be alerted of potential thief and approach them, ask them if they need help. So not only do the staff have to stock shelves, do checkout, do their warehouse work, they got enough going on already. Now they have to be policemen for the store when they get alerted. It was used last year to track down convenience store shoplifter in Yokohama. Based on their body language, the system is trained to recognize suspicious activities such as fidgeting or restlessness in security footage. See, now I got a problem with that because, younger kids, they're awkward. I was one. You have that awkward teenage behavior where you just act weird at points, and then this is going to pick up on fidgeting. Maybe you got in a fight with your spouse that day, or maybe something happened. You're going to be restless. You're going to be on edge a little bit because you're thinking about a lot of things. What's going to happen? It's going to get flagged on the security thing. An employee's going to come over and say, hey, can I help you? And then you got to be, oh, no, I'm great. So it's just one of those things. You can blow it off, but you're going to be picked up on their system. Predictive policing efforts have sparked concerns that people may be unfairly targeted as a result of racial and other biases. AI can alert staff to suspicious behavior via smartphone app once it's spotted something on the CCTV stream. The Minority Report style system, aiming for its technology to be a preventative approach. AI can distinguish between normal customer behavior and criminal behavior, such as tucking a product away into a jacket without paying. But it can also detect what could be the warning sign of a theft before it actually happens.
Do it now.
There was a video. I think that's all I had highlighted up here. But yeah, we're moving in this direction, folks. And it can get very 1984 style, if you will. I'm going to play this video. I don't think there was any audio, so I'll talk over it here a little bit. So for those listening, it's basically showing, people in the crosshairs, if you will, and it's just saying suspicious rate, 4%. This lady's just looking at a milk container-like object off the shelf. Fairly normal. As a returned item, and then they got this guy with a hood on. Of course, it's a man in a hood. Suspicious rate, 86%. He tucked it away in his jacket. Oh, yeah. Profiling at its best. And then it'll put you in that database. Say, watch this guy anywhere you go. Like, good luck trying to clean your record after something like that.
Good luck.
they'll have that stuff on file.
Exactly.